how to install VirtualBox, a virtual environment, and then we're going to install Ubuntu as our operating system within that virtualized environment in your machine. So this is my Windows machine. Open your browser, go to google.com. Sorry about this, it is searching for that. Just close that. Open google.com proper. So this is what you'll type in, the usual google.com. Okay, then we are going to search for VirtualBox download. Once you do that, you will see the first link. Generally it will be the first link that comes up. Click on that. Then we are going to look, if you're looking for the latest Virtual 6.0, click on that, or the best thing, come to downloads. Once you come to downloads, or it brings us to this, look for Windows hosts, because most probably you'll be using Windows, and it will give you that option. Then you click on save. I won't click on save because I already downloaded mine. I'm just doing this tutorial because of to assist the others who have not yet done this. Then after that, we go back to google.com. We're now going to download the Ubuntu. Download Ubuntu version 20, Ubuntu 20. So just put Ubuntu 20. The first one that comes. Then download. It's quite a large file, over almost 3 GB. Yeah, so once you've clicked that, you give it some time and wait. It should pop up, it should start downloading. But if it doesn't, you see, it has already started downloading. It is quite large, 3 GB as you can see. It will take some time. Make sure you have a good internet connectivity and that it does not interrupt. But I will cancel mine because I have already downloaded it. So what I will do, I will go to my downloads, and first I will install VirtualBox. Okay, I'll delete this because I already downloaded it some time ago. I will install VirtualBox. So double click on that installation file. You see I've double clicked on the installation file. Just ignore these things that I'm doing. VirtualBox, the setup has come. This is what you will see once it has started. Give it some time, be patient, depending on the speed of your machine. So you click next, just leave everything as it is. Next. There is this warning about the network interfaces. Don't worry about the warning. Yes, install. Give it some time to do the installation. When this pops up, you say yes. This is about giving administrative access to the setup file installation. This is done for security of your computer. This is because of my firewall. In your case, if you don't have this particular firewall, you will not get this prompt, so just ignore this. But if it has this on your computer, then you click allow. So you can start Oracle VM after installation, finish. So here we are. This is the Oracle VM VirtualBox Manager. This is the default screen that you will get. So what we want to do is we want to add a new virtual machine. Okay, we give it a name. Mine, I'll call it Ubuntu. And because the distro is desktop, distro is the type of Linux that you're installing. Leave the rest as default. The type is Linux. The version, in this case, is Ubuntu 64-bit. Mine is 64-bit. Yours will probably also be 64-bit. Then click Next. For the RAM memory, let's give it 2 GB. Create, this is the hard disk. Create a virtual hard disk now. The recommended size of hard disk is 10 GB. Leave that to the default. I use VMDK for my own reasons. You can choose any of these formats, though I recommend VMDK. Dynamically allocated, just leave this to be as defaults. Okay. Create. So once you have created, you come to settings, click on storage, this one, select this disk that says empty, this disk here, just click on it. Then you come here, choose a disk file. So what you're going to do, we look for where you downloaded the Ubuntu. Oh my goodness, I think I've deleted mine. I will pause this here and I will try to find where I put the other copy of my Ubuntu. Okay, I'll just pause this here for now. And we are back. I've managed to download the Ubuntu again. So you select and you go to where you've downloaded it from, downloaded it to, and you select it and you click on open. So basically what we are trying to do is we are trying to tell this virtual machine we want to install Ubuntu, and the location of the Ubuntu is where we've downloaded it to. So you click OK, all right? Then you start the machine. It will take some time depending on how fast or slow your computer is. Give it time. So you can maximize this window. For now it will be small, but I'll show you how to make it look bigger. So it is initializing the installation. Give it time, be patient. So as you can see, it has completed. You have an option if you were to just be wanting to try out Ubuntu without installing it, you'd try the first option. But we want to install Ubuntu. So you click on install Ubuntu and wait. I will choose English United Kingdom because that is what I learned. Click on minimal installation. Minimal because you don't want it to take too much space on your hard disk, and what we'll be using, I think, is the core Unix part of the system. But if you want to be using Ubuntu for desktop activities, use the normal installation. You can download updates while installing Ubuntu. Personally, I prefer to install them afterwards. Yes, so we will select install now with this option selected of erase disk and install Ubuntu. Ignore the warning. Yes. If you continue, the changes listed below will be written to the disks. Otherwise, you'll be able to make further changes manually. No, we want exactly this to be done. So you click continue. Choose your location. I'm in Nakuru, though Nairobi still works well. Yes, so here you input the details that you want to use. Select login automatically so you don't have to input the password every time you start up the machine. This would be insecure for a computer that is just out there, but since this is a virtual machine that is already protected with your Windows password, that's okay. Click continue. And now the installation has started. Give it some time. I will pause here so that the video is not too long, and can resume once it's completed. And we are back. It has finished the installation. It took some time, and that depends on the speed of your computer. So I will restart now. Yeah, you press enter. is starting up the computer. Just be patient, it all depends on the speed of your computer. Okay, you can skip all this. Yeah, next. Personally, I prefer to minimize this, so I click no, next, done. To make the display bigger, right click anywhere on the desktop, go to display settings, then you select a resolution. It's going to come up. It depends again on how fast your computer is. Resolution of your computer. Let me try see how big this is. Yeah, this is good for me. I'll keep this one. And so that's that. The installation is complete. That's it. Thank you for following. I hope you're successful.